We've assembled Old Head Island's most popular players to fight it out in a new season of Survive the Island. This time, not only have we transported them into an 8-bit arcade world, but we've also added a friend to the mix. Season 2 winner and co-host Mischief will be let loose on the island with twists, tricks, and hidden immunity challenges, tempting players to risk alliances to secure life in the game, with more challenges, battles, and drama than ever before. It's time to press start and see who will survive the island. Well, first things first, I want to say welcome to the island. Some familiar faces here, some new ones too. Let's start with the basics. You 12 have been broken up into 3 tribes. Look to your left, look to your right. These are the players you're going to be working with for the next few weeks, maybe even the whole game if you're lucky. Each week you will play to stay alive in the game, whether round robin or head to head. But not everything is as simple this season. For example, we will have a mystery mode this season, placed in each series. The mode will be revealed at the start of each challenge, along with the maps you'll play. And that's not the only twist.
Wait, did someone say twist?
I'm sure you all know Season 2 winner Mischief. He'll be joining me this season.
Hell yeah! Glad to be here. I'm excited to stir some stuff up this season. I'll be joining you on the island, but I won't be playing. I'll be out and about on the island with hidden immunity challenges, tempting you to risk alliances to secure your own life in the game. You don't know who to trust, so you better make some strong alliances.
We have a lot more for you guys, but we'll wait for the first challenge to do that. Head to your camps, get to know each other, and wait for your first stream mail. At the end of the week, the worst performing team will go to elimination. We'll see you later.
Oh, wait.
But no. But today's match against Reflect and them I think it's going to be a good one. I think the main question is how we do in the S&D against them, because I think their S&D is probably going to be pretty solid.
What, against Reflex?
Yeah, that squad. Like there's certain players that you can kind of exploit, but like even with that, like it might get a little dicey.
Mm-hmm.
So like we're gonna have to just make sure we play together and play our lives really well.
Yeah, I need to not push. I've been having a bad problem with pushing an S&D when I shouldn't. I don't have to.
Yeah, you have to start holding it.
Yeah, but
Sorry, no one lets up my joke.
I didn't
Can't
quite catch it.
understand
Gosh darn it. So I'm about to really put that in my ear, just stick my phone right down my mouth.
That's what it sounds like.
Now you sound quiet. Alright. Dude, can I just go? I wanna go to all different DCs and just say like, hey, and just trying to go walk around the beach.
That's when you just go around, just hand in the air like, hey, and just keep on going.
Oh, no.
And he leaves, and he just abandons me as I'm making that joke. It's like, oh, nah.
He let you down. That was great, though.
I know.
Okay,
But
so we use these separate. Wait, now
calls talk about alliance, like for like if you want to talk to a certain player within the team about possibly forming an alliance, or like some side talks about like the team or whatever.
Okay.
Just to be thrown out
Be
there,
sneaky.
right? Quote unquote,
Yeah.
I'm back.
But welcome back.
You missed
Yeah, I
the
took a
joke.
little jog across the beach. I didn't find anything.
Did you
You
say
guys-
hey?
Oh my god, I get what you did. You went through all the channels. Ha, you're funny.
Yeah.
Expand our horizons.
I didn't
I
find
think
any
that's the
idol.
first time Marv's heard somebody call him funny.
Okay.
What I am most excited for this season of the islands would likely be the diversity of the event this time around. I think it'll be very interesting with how they've been played out. Instead of just like straight up gameplay the whole time. There's some interesting dynamics.
I think they're great. They're communicating a lot, and they're all acting really friendly, so it makes it really welcoming.
Probably just at this point, I'm just here. I mean, I'm definitely learning as we're gonna go and see what happens, and hopefully, I make it far. If not, that's okay. And next season, I'll be more prepared. You know what I mean?
I'm just off the Chili's, so I'm ready. I'm locked in. The Chili's has hit. Gosh darn it. Person that scares me the most on the island, I'm not really scared of anyone. But if I had to choose, it would be between Growler or Reflect. Those are my only two threats that I see on the island right now. But I don't think anyone scares me. I'm going to win this whole thing.
I think I'm most excited about trying a little bit harder this year and getting on time and not laying in bed.
I'd say I'm most excited to kind of see the rivalries and see what happens when people play and like kind of get like teams. I don't know, like the Survivor type stuff.
I think they're all really cool. I mean, we've all been just vibing, just talking a little bit, so it's been nice.
Growler. Growler scares me the most.
What's the strat gonna be? My game plan for this season is to hope for my team to hopefully win as many matches as possible, and that's how I'm gonna get farther into the game. I'm gonna be a little more selfish this year, I feel like, because we don't know how Goring is yet.
Excited to play. I mean, who isn't? That's for sure. New rules, new game modes, kind of outside the game as far as I understand. So this is going to be pretty interesting, you know, when it's like team versus team, but it's also like individual self in a team, if that makes sense. So pretty exciting. I'm excited for Survive the Island and its role and aspect of it. Yeah.
My tribe is goated. My tribe is good. We have the vibiest squad, as usual. When I'm here, it's pretty vibey. And, you know, nobody's toxic on my team. Everybody's chilling. Everybody can shoot. Mostly. You know, we're fine. We're good. We're gonna win. It doesn't really matter.
How's it going, Sarah? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How's it going?
It's going great. I'm ready.
You're ready? Are you excited? Are you nervous?
I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm excited.
Well, I have something to tell you.
Okay.
So, Sarah, the reason we brought you here is because you were the first to interact with the tree emote in today's tree mail. Because of this, you now have the chance at a hidden immunity. All you need to do is accept a simple challenge. Do you accept?
Yes.
Okay. So for tonight's challenge, you'll need to kill each of your teammates once throughout the whole series. Now, It's completely at your discretion if you want to tell anyone, but it could be beneficial or detrimental to your game. Do you understand?
Yes.
Welcome to your first challenge. Here's how it works. You 3 teams will play round robin. The worst team will be sent to elimination. The twist this year? A mystery mode replacing the 3rd game mode. Luckily for you guys this week, the mystery mode is Overload, so you should have reps and understand how the game is played. Good luck, and don't finish last. Ooh, mystery through the back. It's gonna be on Orphan. A bit of a pinch. Mango got a break on the in quickly. Prime gets himself on a nice little spree. So they've been mostly in control here. And as I say that, Orphan, or Deepin, I think. You never know who's who. Through the back door there. Twilight holding on. I mean, this has been about as close of a game as you can get. Finding a way into the hill time. Not the most efficient hill time out of Mango right now. But Prime looking for next. Really alone here. Gonna have to find Fluctuate in the back, and he's going to. Prime is going on a generational game. But still not able to get anything going in the hill time. And I mean, they just leave the white time for too long, I think. Somebody's got to play time. Loveland's the only one really doing it right now. Twilight gonna have to break from the front. If they can find a way in, it'll be good for them, but that is kind of the question right now. Oh boy. And right now, Rally gets taken down, but Mango's really holding on here. They're going to take the lead as well, so it's been all Mango on the rotation. In the meantime, Money Nade comes in, and Growler's just looking to get active in it. Gonna find the first 2. Twilight's in, but it's not really convincing right now. They do stay alive for, I mean, a little bit. But Prime does have this cruise that he continues to shoot up to 33 now. Having himself a game. This is getting dangerous. Reflectory's been shooting. But it hasn't mattered. And Mango, if they just would get in the hill, might actually win the game, but they still despise it. They don't even want to sniff the hill right now. Twilight finds a way to break back in, so. And as I say that, Mango shut it down. This should be map 1. I don't think it really matters if it ends here. I think it's gonna end here, but yeah, that is just Prime going on an absolute tear. 37-13. Good work out of Prime. Reflectory with the boomstick early. That's what we like to see. Get pushed up, getting aggressive. Just gonna find one through the smoke. Tempted to get out, but Even finds 2. Even finds 3. One more for the ace. He gets it. 4 for D-Boon to start this one. Very good start. Good shots, though. It's Orphan. I think fighting some demons on his own end. Growler gonna finally get on the board. Sorry, I get confused which side works and doesn't. gonna find a second as well, so this is looking good for Mango. D-Boon on the hunt top, gonna find one. Lovewind's gonna find him though, and now it's his Orphan in trouble. Almost gonna win that one, but he should be dead as a doornail. Prime sneaking in from behind, and that is 2-2. These teams are very closely matched right now. It's like the blood coming in for Reflectory. Bit of a troublesome position, but gonna find a second Growler there. And Madison gets her revenge on it. Oh boy. Twilight stays ready on defense. It's a tough one. That's a good blood out of Love Wins. 2 go down. 3, and it's just on the D-Boot. Gotta get taken down, and Mango find the first offense. Could spell the end for Twilight here. Brown comes back for some more. Love Wins in a good spot, and Orphan gonna find that one. Growler gets a little aggressive on the defensive end. And they're really forcing this B, and Reflectory is looking for Love Wins, but he's not gonna see her yet. He still doesn't see her. Somehow, some of the weirdest timing I have seen. Gonna come back to fight him. No, Reflectory eventually gets back, and there you go. We're going 11. Oh. Thought she was gonna seal it with the overlook there, but very interesting. And the pressure's on D-Boon right now. He's gonna maybe get caught, not going to, and Growler gets aggressive blow. But Orphan finds him. Love Wins with the trade. That is a huge trade out of Love Wins there. And Reflectory just sniping, so right now, the pressure is still here for Twilight. The question is, and Mango gets bombed down, and there you go. Good work there, Mystery in the 1v3 for the map. Is it gonna happen again? I guess it didn't technically happen the first time, but it was pretty darn close, and they saw Mystery, so he's about to get jumped by everyone in this place. And he finds the first, not gonna find the second, and there you have it. Team Twilight gonna nod us up at 1, going into map number 3. Oh boy, oh boy. She's gonna run right into Growler. That is ball, and that is solid work. We're just back and forth, and D-Boon able to get the control. He's trying to juke him, but really do hope the rules figure it out, but the rules should have stuck. D-Boon's just ramping to their spawn. Might try to juke Roof. I think that's the call right now. If he dies here, he's in trouble. Growler just gonna pick it up and run. Reflect not reading it. That's gonna be a free cap for Mango. Finding some pressure here. Is it gonna work out for him? And Reflectory is just running and gunning. Needs his teammates to cross with the ball, and it's looking good. They just gotta find one more, and it's Mystery, able to find one, but not the ball carrier, and there you go. Twilight ties it up, but Love Wins on the other side. Only one here is Reflectory. Honestly, probably you want to have here, and one just jumps off the map. I think that was Growler. D-Boon finds his way over for a bailout. They're going to have ball, and they're going to be running it. Can I switch to somebody with it? That's the question. Please! Holy crap. This freaking caster's broken, but Twilight is running it down. They're going to get backed up, but that was a great play out of him. Love Wins. Kind of costed that one. Oh my. Twilight doesn't really have a lot of pressure here to have to score. Neither team does, but now the defensive pressure comes in. It should be a cap. Cap, and we're gonna be tied up going into the second half. Although he's here, just has to grab the ball, and they're here. Nobody's set up for it. Pinch comes in, gonna get taken down. Gonna come down to these kills. Oh, not able to put the ball through the hole there. And I mean, that was a good setup for Twilight. I liked what they were doing. I mean, not that he's doing bad. Good grenade there. Oh my goodness, Prime with a shot. He should just push up, and they got the pressure. So now, who can get here to stop this Cap? And it should be nobody. Yeah, that's going to be Mango finding the early lead, and they are just putting the pressure on kill-wise. Reflectory last up. Good shots at Reflectory, and they're working this Dojo side. They have the pressure. Ball's going to get picked up. It's on Mystery here. It's not going to find the first. Cross comes in. The score comes in. Twilight ties us up at 3. Nade. Doesn't have balls. Prime just looking to stay alive and get kills, waiting for his team. But he's really, I mean, dependent on his team getting here, but he does find the kills, and that should be a Cap. Prime stays alive and gets the kills. Mango take the late 4-3 lead with potential wrap here. Kills still falling. And yeah, Mango, this should be a Cap, and that should be a map number 3. Just too clean out of Mango. We're just hitting a 1 for fun. Yeah, it doesn't matter. That is game. I mean, solid fight in the end, but like I said, too clean out of Mango in the second half. Twilight avoiding what could have been a disaster. Oh. So here we go. P1 is a tie game with Mango in possession of P1. These maps have been about as close as they get. That said, Twilight able to break in. Oh my, good hip fire out of Orphan. It has just been trades back and forth. Twilight looking to get the time. Mango finding their way in. Orphan. They're doing their part. Everyone on this team. And they're gonna finally take the lead back. P2's up, and number 2, Love Wins on it. Gonna find it. Huge win out of the Love Win. She's gonna go push through for spawns. And that's gonna pull 7. To have to play. Mystery is a crucial team kill. And it's not gonna matter a bit at all, because that is just a clean 4 dead. Mango in the time, and they're gonna take the lead back now. Oh boy, it is just so back and forth right now. P2. This is do or die rotation now coming in. Growler's gonna be there early. They're gonna find it. Reflectory with the help. So Spawn's still there for Twilight. It's gonna have to be a break and bitch to kill. Cutting off Spawner. She's gonna find 2. Growler here looking for her. Gonna find her eventually. The damage done early. Growler just looking to run through front with a pistol out. Reflectory looking to keep his spree alive. Gonna get taken down. And it is just trade mania right now. They can, I believe, win on this. Believe it or not, Mango still has a shot at the W. Not now with the contest, but it's probably gonna come down to a P1. And it looks like Twilight's playing it a little bit cautious, not looking to give up anything, but that's 3 kills. It's just on Mystery now. He's gonna find the first, not gonna find the second. They can win on this, but they also have to rotate, because they can no longer win on this. Now they definitely can't. They need 1 second of hill time. And it is Mango in control as Prime finds 3. They just gotta ape this hill, but the team kill comes in. They're not reading the pinch. It's 1 second. for 1 second. And Twilight wins it. Holy cow. So now it's Twilight's turn. Can they keep it as close as they kept Scar? That was quite the map. Reflector, he got the snipe out early. Let's stick with him. And unfortunately, not going well. Oh boy. And Prime just on a heater. He's starting 5-0 right now. Spots the guy at top. I'm just waiting for Growler to hit this pinch. This Prime just jiggling Reflectory, and Reflectory can't get a hold of the guy. Missing the snipe. Will Growler activate? Never mind, doesn't have to. Mango. 2-0 start in the map number 5. Alrighty. Oh boy, good shots at middle there. Bomb's looking to go down through middle. Reflector's looking to get aggressive. But he's not going to find anything. It is all going to be on bitch to kill here in the 1v3. Almost finds the first. And Growler is on the hunt. Crazy bit of movement there. And that is going to be a quick round. 4-1 Mango. Growler with the snipe. Start the round, but it's gonna get traded out quickly. Looks bitch kill. Just gonna get back down. On the other side, Orphan and D-Boon should find Prime here. You never know with Prime, and oh, that got scary. So now it's just Love wins. Technical 1v3. And she's just trying to hit a hop that I don't know if is possible. Checking the back. Sitting there. She's gonna use all this 40 seconds to try to clutch this, and historically, it's doable. Almost had the one on the Scar. She does have the boomstick. Gonna see bitch to kill there. Not gonna get the timing though, and Twilight is back into map number 5 just like that. Some of these maps, it's just hard to believe. And it's just on him. 1v3. Should find one. Not gonna check the corner. I thought he saw her go in there. Oh boy. May not matter. That was such a odd sequence in Prime. Oh my goodness. The kid is insane. And this should be his round. Unless... Does he get there? He doesn't. Unless it gives it to him. You never know. Holy cow, was that close. And just to be honest with you, a little too close for my comfort, but Twilight tie it up. On. Reflector, he's looking to fly it through middle. Gonna find too many. Oh my goodness, those are great shots. And everyone's just taking shots down middle. Kills reading this, gets Growler weak. Misses the nade though. So they are kind of in a rough spot if you're Mango, but Growler looking to make something happen. They have an avenue, but they're very spread, and it's just Growler here and Mystery there. Question is, can Growler go for the plant, or has he got too much to clear? And I think number 8 should see him, so just wait for him to plant. Put him. Okay, doesn't see him. That's an element of interest. And Yeah, he's gonna get out as well. So this has gotten very winnable for Mango. So now it's on D-Boon. D-Boon loses a mystery. Gonna find him. He's got time. Just gotta hunt Growler down and defuse. He's kind of playing this a little too slow. He's probably out of time right now. Yeah, he is. So Growler able to clutch it. Even though D-Boon finds the kill. And that is Mango finally getting a round back on the board. Man, this game is close. See how his piloting skills are. Pretty good. Finds one. So, brings it back to never mind. Numbers taken again. It's a good pick off the cruise. And looks like if we're lucky, we'll be treated to a round number 11. But no, mystery in a 1v3. And he could potentially get them all, but shoots a little early. And he is on the run now, and I don't know if he's going to get out. He might. He's getting out. How? I don't know. Absolutely insane. And yeah, this has been quite the series. If Mystery clutches this, I will consider myself impressed. He's got 30 seconds and he gotta get going. He's getting close to a streak, but he gets jiggled up and down the court there. Mystery just shaking that thing around. What's he gonna find? I don't know. Doesn't see, I believe that was Reflector get out, and this should be Twilight's round. And that is... okay. Round 11 here we come. Is coming down to it. Prime, 16 kills. Hoping his team locks in at some point. Maybe in the round 11. And it is pressure from Growler early. Could just put it out, but no, he gets caught instead. And they're oddly wrapping this to B, even though they get the pick over toward P1. And here Prime waits. Finds the first. Love wins. Gonna get caught in the back, but Mystery finds a wild D-Boon and Ring. And now it's a 1v2. All of a sudden, Twilight, I mean, just broke down a little bit there, and I mean, it's doable, but the unkillable man is alive, and he's just gonna run it. Oh, gets taken down, and it's Mystery. And it's bitch to kill. He's gonna see them toes. Not gonna find a kill, though. She's gonna choose the plant. Here comes Mystery. And he's gonna find it. Mystery wins the 1v1. Holy cow. What an insane sequence that was. But Marv on the other end gonna find some Orphan in the middle. See what he can find. So he's gonna back up, play his life. I like it. Everyone's starting to run at him. And great plays out of Orphan to play his life. More glass alive, and she's at least gonna find the one. Twilight spinning control early in this hard point. Looking to make a break, and as I say that, Orphan has just been absolutely insane early on here. And they're spawning out, but I mean, it's a doable rotation. Just got to deal with number 7 Reflector here in the back. Siege looking for him, gonna get taken down. First gonna find 2, so it's just on Reflector now. He's gonna find Marv and Siege, not able to do so. Sarah Love finds one on the other side, and Tiki has a rotation, and they are fully in this game now. What was a I mean, I won't hate on it too much. The first rotation was tough, but to keep in it and not really give up, this has been an immaculate comeback. And it has been great trades. And oh boy. Tiki's in. That's 2 kills for Twilight, so big time. We are setting up a P1. Orphan gets some weird timing, sneaks through a little bit. Siege gonna see him late. Twilight extending the lead. Realistically, as good of a comeback as that was for Tiki, the first set of rotations has set them back. They're in between a rock and a hard place there. Twilight getting the time. He still has to go. Looking for a contest. They're going to find a contest at the very least. It's Marvin Siege here. D-Boon reads the corner. Trying to switch possibly. Oh, whoa, whoa. Good win. Tiki staying alive, but the pressure is just getting, I mean, they really can make no mistakes, and that is, that should do it. Bang. Twilight win map number 1. They looked solid throughout. Tiki did come back in it, though. 2 teenagers, absolutely devastating toward my speaking correctly. In Reflectory with the first blood. I think that was Orphan who found the other one, and Diva just gonna get the bomb down. Sorry about that. Marv and Sarah here on the clutch. Yes. It should be interesting. Oh. Oh my goodness. Twilight. Able to find a second round. Has a good shot at it. But the aggressiveness on the other side, I mean, Twilight has just been finding blood after blood, and Reflect's got the sniper out. Morg is sneaking through middle, so they are separating him here. I think number 8, Orphan's gonna have to get active on the other side as Sarah finds one, gonna get taken down. Reflect with the snipe, and now it's just Siege. Looking to clutch the 1v3. This is a huge round for Siege to find. Gonna find the toes. Be able to find the second. No, he is not. And Twilight keep running away with map number 2. And he is gonna get jumped and die immediately as I watch him. So yeah, far from ideal. Marv finally gets on the board. Would have been weird to see Marv on a donut. I don't know if I've ever seen a donutted Marv. And Twilight looking to win the 2v3. That's a good pick. Orphan on 5. But Morg is here, up close and personal. Orphan wins it. Not gonna find Marv. Playing for the clutch. Wasn't able to get the missile either, so no, that's Orphan. And Orphan with a car. Oh boy, the controversy will be in on that one. Marv's the one that finds it, and I'm just surprised the typing has not begun. But Twilight with the early blood. Sarah gonna get taken down as well. This has been a questionable round out of Twilight. Nonetheless, going their way until now. Siege and Morg. And this has been a phenomenal Tiki. And Orphan just gotta check the bomb. Gotta check the bomb, and that's gonna be a Tiki around. And that is 2. picks, and it is looking dire for Tiki. But it has the last couple rounds, and they're just able to bring it to life. Siege was on a heater. Now it is a Sarah Love 1v4 attempt. She's got bomb down. She wins the first, but there's just too many players. And there you have it. Tiki gonna fall down 2-0. I mean, it's doable. I like that they don't just roll over. That said, gotta find a way to win this map number 3. Shaky-ish shot. Oh my goodness. Siege gets his head ripped off by Sarah. Marv on the pinch there. Good damage done. Marv getting a little warmed up. Unfortunately, not going to be able to find that one. It's going to be on Sarah here. Got to stop the cap. Not going to happen. And wow. Biggest problem for him is the ball is over toward B. And I mean, if somebody picks it up from Tiki, that is a cap, and Sarah picks it up. That's going to be a good kill at a morgue. Going to run to the right. Not going to happen. Sarah has it. Has a chance to score. Goes in for the score. She's got 2 scores. That is the biggest one so far. As the pressure is just mounting. Tiki has this side control, but they do need to find a couple kills. They're going to find plenty. Marv with it. Morgue scores it. Tiki takes the lead here. The map number 3 now. Siege comes through. And that might be a cap, and it is. Reflectory. Able to take advantage of it. It's definitely going to help things until you don't get a single kill, and that's going to be a cap. But they're set up right side, so now the pressure's on. Twilight got to wrap back. I lied. I'm on the wrong ball. Ain't that a son of a bitch. Okay, well, that's it. Pressure's still on Twilight. Tiki has to find something here. Take somebody from behind. Who's getting got? Uh-oh. That's gonna be a cap. And that is just cannot be helped there. Oh no. And it is a breakdown. Twilight gonna come out on top. And Tiki has been 3-0'd in their first series here in week number 1. Alright teams, we have some unfortunate news. After the last challenge, Sarah Love informed us that she was feeling ill and would no longer be able to participate. We've had her leave the island, so this week we won't have a Tribal Council elimination. I would like to talk to Team Tiki tonight at Tribal Council, so I'll see you guys there. Everyone else, you're safe, and we'll see you next week. Team Tiki, you are here at the first Tribal Council. Obviously, things didn't go to plan for your first week. You guys want to talk about kind of what went wrong in your match versus Team Twilight?
Yeah, we suck. No, just joking.
Just a mixture of a lot of things. Honestly. Just, I mean, it was our first time playing all together. And we were going against a Worm team that had just came off a Map 5 round 11 loss, but they kept it really close against Team Mango, who is like another really solid team, but yeah, we just didn't really play well as a unit, and I think we were just on separate pages on certain things.
That's fair. Obviously, with Sarah having a medical issue and not being able to play the final match, you guys only played one match, and you won't have to eliminate someone tonight, which is good outside of her getting eliminated. You're going into next week 3v3s. How confident are you with the 3 you have?
I'm pretty confident. It depends on how the other 2 teams are going to do their immunity challenge, but I think we have a solid 3 stack, and I think we can do well.
I also think that if we maybe practice a little bit more together, we could play better.
Well, yeah, largely the same, especially like since I think like with at least with this 3, like luckily I think the roles should be fine. So we will see how next week goes after the immunity challenges and who your matchups will be.
Well, you are spared elimination this week. However, you're 1 player short for the rest of the game. Go back to your camp, figure out how you're going to win next week, so I don't have to see you again. Next episode of Survive the Island. Team Mango schemes to get a teammate out, while Team TIKI looks to recover from an early loss. With immunity on the line and 3v3s awaiting them, players battle to survive and avoid elimination. At the end of the week, someone will go home. Who will survive the island?